Hello everybody. Always at the beginning, I'm sorry. Today is Wednesday, the 23rd of November. I just came home from shopping with my parents and it was just a bit hard because they gave me back some cards which really don't go in church and it's very hard to take because so far the church people have been the only ones who reject some of my cards, and that's and I try so much to make it right and to put the right stuff on it. But those condolence cards, sympathy cards, they don't work. So I'll show you which ones I got back. It is those super cute ones with the owl. This says herzliches Beileid. From the sympathy from the heart or something. And they only like it when the cross is very big. Well, I made a smaller one. Yeah, so they get rejected from church. They're too cute, I guess. But they're not bad. I mean, they are... it's nothing demonic on it or something. It's just, they're good. But, they're not good enough for church, and that's quite hurtful for me. So, but I just take them to my cards in case I want to say that to somebody. And yeah, it's very hard. That's why and then I get a bit hurt and think I'm not giving them any more cards anymore. It's my mom who brings me the message, and it's always others are better. That's just in our family. They're always about others, how good they are and so on. And yeah, they don't have much self-esteem. Now I'm making a coffee. I am tempted to do bad things. I made a coffee. I got some puzzles. I'm not doing it, but I was a bit tempted to give them cards which are a bit more subtle, not good, like Easter Bunny for Easter, or Santa for Christmas, because, well, in my opinion, he shouldn't have to share his days with a chocolate version of things, as the Easter rabbit or Easter eggs, and also Santa. We have chocolate Santas, and Santa comes on the 24th. It's not all right. But I don't know how far they take it with in church. Also, the one time I was there, it's a few years ago, they had the thing about the golden calf, about idols and things. And the kids had to present the speech or something, and one was wearing a Mickey Mouse jumper. And all the hype about Mickey Mouse and something, that's already making an idol out of things. But I don't think that people notice that right away, that it doesn't take much to be not good. But I'm not doing that. It just became the saying of the day from the Bible. Yeah. But that's just things I thought about. And it's very hard for me when I get rejected from the members of the church, because I make clean cards. They're fine. I can do different cards. I can put a dragon on it. And yeah, make a shaker card, and they would take it. So let's see how far it goes with their pickiness. Yeah, I'm a bit hurt. That's why I do that right now. Also, I invited them again for Saturday, but and I said, it's okay or not. And Mom said, no, not this time. And that's okay. It's just still, it hurts. I'm very, very sensitive. And it doesn't take much to hurt me. And do you see my puzzles? My package already came in the morning. I prepared a puzzle tray now there on the table with a thingy. I still got 2 more puzzles today in Migros because I was watching the championship stuff a bit more. And I saw 2 of those puzzles they used there. And maybe I want to have a try and see how long it takes me to do one. I'm slow, I know, but I still have that urge to try to compete with that. So I can show you the puzzles. It's really a lot. I want to start with a 300 one, which is tiny. I thought it would be a square, but just a box. I think it's about this size, about the white splotch then. So the zebra buds, then those are the one from the championship. They did in about, I think they took 40 minutes for this one, and yeah, 30 to 40 minutes or longer, but there was a very, very fast one. It was incredibly fast. So I got those today. I don't like the image though, but I want to try at some point. And they're not as expensive as stamps and things, so that's good. This is another 300-piece puzzle, like the zebras. Then here's a gradient of glitter. This is for later, when my brain's better. Then Susie and Stroll. I think it's easy with the colors and stuff, and would be one to do and take apart. And this one too. All of those that I've shown you are to do and take apart. And here's the one you've already seen. And they came this morning. And I'm happy. I'm happy about the puzzles. It's also fine to be by myself on Saturday. That's okay too. Yeah. But it's always when I think about, is it getting too much? Am I inviting them too much? And then they say that. I had the same thing with Martina, because I always invite, that was last year. Maybe it's always a phase and then it gets too much. But it's always when I think, I hope they don't think that it's or is it getting too much, and then it does. And I don't know if it's because I'm thinking it, or am I thinking it because it is already like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna start that puzzle soon. And other than that, yeah, I'm not doing bad cards. I'm thinking about the Easter Bunny though. And yeah, I try to be very, very, very strict with that, or just really what I said before. It's so not okay, the Easter Bunny and Santa. It's not okay. It's just not okay. Yeah. So, because sharing his day, no.
That is awesome.
So this is how far I am after an hour. The speed puzzlers do 1,000-piece puzzle in that time. I thought it would be so much easier, but the black and white stripes, I find that so hard. And after switching off the camera, it got a bit better, and I started with the grassy parts down here, so those were easier. The rest I find very, 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 very hard, and now I'm quite sick. Still gonna finish it and need to get the thought out of my head to be as quick as possible. Because I'm a slow puzzler anyway. 1,000-piece puzzle takes me a week. And the last time I puzzled, that's 2 years ago or something. And it just takes me a long time to do that. And also I wanna sort the puzzle pieces first. And also after I did that with this one, I already got sore. So I'm trying to finish that one. I guess it's a good exercise piece to do it again. I also thought it was square. It's so hard, those black and white things. Yeah, I also don't like it when it has flowers or something. So finish this one and then I see what I do next. Also watching the puzzling championship in the background is not a great idea. I just listened to it, but it's not motivating in that sense. So yeah, I know it's a bit stupid to even think to do that quickly, but yeah, that's just how people are. I'm still going on though. Then after 2 hours and 15 minutes, I'm finished. It was way easier to do the outsides and the sky instead of the zebras. So, and now take a break. So it was a bit of a bad idea to do that and try to do that as quick as possible, because I'm now very sick and still want to go on. I need to take a shower. I didn't take one yesterday. I didn't feel like it. And so I'm having my puzzle table there, and I would want to just sort those pieces for that one, because maybe it's not that hard. Yeah. So the first time I sorted a puzzle by color and not by puzzle piece, but it makes sense with this gradient. Now I don't know how to start. And Mutsina was very funny now. A bit hyper, wanted to be on the pieces and stuff. And so I think I start with a purple part. And this is now my puzzle table in action. A lot of cat hair there on the light, and it's so pretty. It has an LED light and makes it very visible, and this is a super cool puzzle so far. I'm having fun with it. Oops. Bad thing is that screw is already kind of broken. I need to fix that somehow. It's just doesn't hold. Need to do something about that. So that was cool. It just took me a long time to switch it on. And I'm watching Karen Puzzles. She makes a puzzle of a jigsaw puzzle. Yeah. Ta-da! Purple's already finished. And now I'll go further. It's kind of like the colors of my... So today is Thursday the 25th or 4th. I just forgot it again. I already went to the vet this morning to get the medication for its silly, and I'm a bit exhausted from that. And I'm trying to puzzle. And my cats take turns to just annoy me. So here's Mutsina. Ta-da! And now with every piece I try to put in, she hits me. And just before I give them food, so to have a little bit of peace and quiet. And then they both laid down and then they got up again. And they don't like when I'm filming, so this is a very good tactic. And here we go, my super cool puzzle. And I got it again. Also, I get a package later on from Sophie and Toffee with a Winnie Pooh collaboration box. Hi, Moji. And I don't know what to do with my cats. I opened the door, they can go outside. Maybe Zilly is outside. yeah, they're either annoying me or crapping, and then the whole flat stinks again. So, Mousy, eh? And I thought I might change the location of the kitty litter thingy, because it always drags into the whole flat. And if I put it in my bedroom, that's where it drags it mostly. The stink should stay there, because somehow this flat has a wind circulation, and I could just use that. So I might do that at some point, because it stinks so much. And I'm always in here, I don't notice it, but when I go out and come back in, it stinks like sauerkraut. Yeah, so, oh, this puzzle has so many pieces that are lifting off or have bent edges and stuff. I need to, maybe I'll get the glue and glue them together. So, but it's very much fun. Andrew's back. Hi, Mosey. Hi. You got food already? You don't want to go outside? Huh? Yeah, that is okay. That's all right there. Maybe this one goes there. This is fun. That's a very cool puzzle. Oh, no, it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. Just got a bit further too. It's very different to film it or to just do it. When you film it, you don't find the puzzles. You're so stressed. The puzzle pieces. Also, when I watched the footage from my puzzle experience yesterday, I saw the puzzle pieces way before I found them on the video. It's also very annoying, but it's just what happens. I need to eat something. It's very exhausting. So I have one more bun from yesterday. I also have more broad over there, and I'm just having that with butter, and jam or honey. I don't know. So I still got some of those buns from last Saturday, and one can also make them in the toaster, bake them in the toaster. I cut up two, and I have them in the toaster, and I will have butter and honey. So, and here again, same stuff. It's not that much, but I'm not on top of it. There's more newspapers with all the concerts and markets. And this is our illumination thingy, Christmas thingy. They still do this year, but just less hours, and I think lesser bright to save some energy. And I really would like to show that to you in person. It is lovely. And silly for once. And it's even lovely. Oops. And this is the progress under the cat. So today is Friday the 25th of November. It is shortly after 12 in the midday, noon. And I finished the puzzle. There it is. My legs hurt from puzzling. There's the watching 2.5 Men. So I'm very, very proud. It's finished. Also made the other 300 piece this morning. Took a little less than the other one. It's also a bit easier. And this table has this LED light thingy, which the screw broke. I think I already told you that. So I just screwed in another screw so that it doesn't fall out this way, because it fell out different ways. And then I made this with my 3D pen yesterday, which can be put here, and now it cannot fall over. So, and I got my glue tube ready because I want to put it aside, but there are many things that look up, and I want to glue it on carefully before I put it aside. So it had many bent pieces and stuff, but it's a super cool puzzle. This was the hardest part though, and also the green, just the biggest ones. The beginning was quite easy. So if you like puzzles, this is a great one. Because gradients actually not that hard. It's called Challenge. Glitter. So I'm not gluing the pieces together, I'm just taking all the time to take it apart. Because it really holds very well together. And I don't want to break them. So I did a bit like this, but then I do each and every piece by hand. 2 hands. Yeah. So, very good puzzle. I hope I didn't just drop the piece. So. So after a very short blog post for Scrap House, I pulled out my old puzzle, and I can show you why I find that so hard and how far I gotten the last time before I gave up, and also how I can use my puzzle table now. The pieces were still all sorted, but it's actually just that I had together. And this is how I left it. Those are all the kind of those colors I was working on. And the rest is just all the pieces, piece shapes sorted. And now I have put them in here. And you can see it's all quite black and blue. Those are the normal shaped ones without that color. Those are the one with 2 knobs. And then over here, those were the normal shaped ones, really. I think I have a whole other drawer. Oh no. With a 1 knob and 3 knobs, and the colors are not sorted in there, but I thought I've sorted those a bit. There you see the just dark ones, the blue ones, and the ones with the icy white spots on it. And those don't have a drawer now. I am focusing on that pretty color. I doubt I can do it. And now I really have no time pressure. I just want to finish it somehow, and I'm really not sure if I can do that. So 1 week or 2 weeks, maybe. We'll see. It is now Saturday, the 26th. I guess it is 5 to 10. I just went down to the laundry room and started doing laundry. I did not sleep until 4, and I'm very tired. But this time, instead of die cutting critters, I colored some, but I did that in a half dark. So this giraffe there has a weird forehead, but they're so cute, those things. Yeah, they're from Tracy Hay, stamps from England, and I asked if they would send to Switzerland because they didn't before, or don't, and she tried to make that happen and did. And now I made a coffee, and I can show you the progress of the puzzle from yesterday, which is here. I'm very happy with it, and I have my coffee there, and it's so hard when I zoom in and out to get back to the normal picture. Or maybe I can just push the button there. Okay, got it. So I'm going on with puzzling a bit. It is now 10 to 8 in the evening, and I can show you the progress of my puzzle. And I am way quicker than I thought I would be. I might even be able to finish it today, but I need to finish the vlog before that because I want it to go up tonight. So I'll show you. So that's all there's left to do. Basically all the dark parts, many dark pieces, and those are quite handy. And yeah, I thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.